Happy New Year, everybody. Heading to Florida today. First, some breakfast, and this is a new dumpling shop, I think, just opened. Old Captain's Dumpling. Make the dumplings right out front. Wonton soup is pretty good. Vinegar. Hot oil. Use vinegar. I just discovered something about Christine. She is immune to vinegar sourness. Is that enough vinegar for you? No? No. You want the whole bottle, don't you? There you go. Even got to a point where I was like, that's way too much vinegar. Yeah, I never say that. This place makes really good dumplings. Skin is a little thicker than I like, but it is just plump. Best things here, definitely the wontons and the dumplings. Noodles okay, a little too much cucumber. Flavor's okay. It is a little on the pricey end, about $1 per dumpling. That's a big dumpling. This might be the last Asian food we're gonna eat for a while, because I gotta catch a flight to Orlando in like 12 minutes. See you in a bit. I've never seen a hotel inside an airport terminal before. Like, this is, they all got balconies. Welcome to Orlando. First meal after the plane, 4 wine, oysters, bar and bites. So Christine's been here.
It's called wine for oysters.
Huh?
It's called wine for oysters.
Wine for oysters. You lived here for like months.
1.5 months.
Does this feel like you came home?
Yeah, I can find it when I get back home. We can visit.
We actually went on our first day here, so kind of significant. Not this place, but Orlando. That Disney video I filmed at Epcot was with her. Tons of different oysters. They cook it in all sorts of different ways. Poached pomegranate, steaming oriental oysters on fire. Oh, this is really nice. You can do a baked oyster sampler, raw oyster sampler, 2 of each Rockefeller grilled shrimp, Kilpatrick, stone crab claws. It is stone crab season right now. Whoa. Baked brie. Smoked tuna dip, delicious. Very nice smoky flavor on that fish. What's kind of cool about eating Orlando with Christine is that, so you tell me you've been to every restaurant here basically.
Not every restaurant.
How many restaurants did you hit up in 2 months?
At least 120, because lunch and dinner. Because I wanted to try everything.
So you try a new restaurant for lunch and dinner every day. 120 restaurants in 2 months.
Sometimes breakfast restaurants, maybe like 150.
So we landed and she was just like, well, tell me what you want, because I've pretty much been to all the best restaurants. That's how we got here. A plate of baked cheese. So apple, cranberries, walnuts, and bread. And just baked brie right down here. Oh, but I gotta say, apple and melted brie and a little bit of candied walnuts. That's pretty good. But some bread in the melted brie and some candied walnuts with some cranberry sauce. That's awesome. I already really like this place. Nothing too fancy about it. Food I feel like is pretty affordable. It is good. Another reason I love coming to Florida, stone crab season. Stone crabs, you never had it? I think it's on par with king crabs for the sweet flavor, especially dipped into a mustard sauce. Ah, it's too good. That's just too good. Still remember first time having this, I was in the Florida Keys. Never seen it before. I just heard people say I had to try it. I mean, they're expensive, but if you are ever in Florida, you gotta get yourself a stone crab. Luckily for us, found an all-you-can-eat stone crab buffet. That's gonna be like towards the end of this week. I cannot wait till I get unlimited ones of these. This is the oyster sampler. So oysters with sriracha compound butter. Look at this. How delicious that look. Oh, that's nice. Next one, grilled cheesed oysters. Haven't had this since New Orleans. That is just perfect. I never really like raw oysters that much, but put some cheese on there and either bake it or grill it, I'll eat the heck out of that. This is the Rockefeller sauteed spinach, cheese, bacon, breadcrumbs. This place is awesome. So many different types of oysters. This is the Kilpatrick. Bacon, Worcester sauce, and barbecue sauce. Look at this thing. That's definitely at least one strip of bacon on top, chopped on top of the oysters. That and the on fire, I think those two are my favorite. Also, octopus with lemon garlic. I feel like this dish, the word garlic should be capitalized. That's a lot of garlic. Oh, this is so good. This thing is so good. I want to eat the greens that's been sitting on the bottom of the octopus just because it touched the octopus.
Can't really see much now, it's dark. Bedroom. Bathroom. Hey, there's a broom and a trash. Oh, there's a vacuum cleaner in here. Have you ever seen a vacuum cleaner in a hotel room before? I think we're supposed to clean it ourselves. So this is the room. And tomorrow we're spending 3 days here at Disney Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios. Of course, it's gonna be focused mainly on the food. Speaking of which, I know we just ate. Should we go out for a bubble tea? Any dessert? Let's do it. Oh, this is great. Good. Jasmine foam with lychee jelly. Which one did you get?
Peach.
Peach?
Cheese foam.
I'm telling you, if you guys never had cheese foam yet, this thing's been around for a while. Did your boba shop sell this?
But we had sea salt foam.
Isn't it the same?
This one has like cream cheese powder.
Got food, got a tea. Tomorrow, see you at Disney.
Good morning. Hopefully everyone is doing well, having a good day, having a good night. It's Mike Chen here in Disney's Hollywood Studios on another food tour. And today we're starting off with something that's from a galaxy far, far away. Got my first food item, and this, according to my research, is one of the most highly touted food items in all of Disney World. This is a Ronto Wrap. If you don't know what a Ronto is, just go visit the planet of Tatooine. But on this world, it is a sausage with roast pork, coleslaw, and peppercorn sauce on top. And that all wrapped in a pizza. I can see why people love this. I love this. First food item of the day. I want something satisfying. This 100% is. Wow. First of all, flavor. This is good. Hot dog's delicious, very snappy, juicy chard on the outside. What makes this amazing is the roast pork wrapped around the hot dog. I expected it to be dry, especially, from the desert island of Tatooine. It is not. That is delicious. Pieces of roast pork surrounding this hot dog. Sauce is great, creamy, peppercorny. The slaw is a little spicy, brings that acid that goes so well with the pork and the sausage. This is a filling, delicious wrap. Great start. Quick milk break. Thank you. And when I say milk break, it's a blue milk break. Blue milk is derived from bantha and can be found across the galaxy. And it tastes surprisingly coconutty. Also, I think there's some rice milk in here and something fruity in here too. It's like a mix of 90% icy and 10% goo in a good way. Got 3 forks because they think 3 people are eating this? No, just us 2. Are you even hungry? Yeah? Do we have a buffet today?
No.
No?
Unfortunately.
Okay.
I couldn't get one.
But we have lunch reservations in like 20 minutes. First of all, smoked Kadu pork ribs from the planet Naboo. Underneath, a blueberry muffin and cabbage coleslaw. Next, hot chicken tip yip from one of the moons of Endor with spicy chipotle sauce, shishito peppers, corn, plantain, and cilantro. Finally, Batuan beef and tamarind sauce. And I had no idea on the planet Batu there was so much broccoli. I guess I will not be visiting there. Let's try the ribs first. Ooh. Some juice coming out, that's a good sign. Meat is coming apart fairly easily. That's so good. Yeah, 100% recommend this. What's really good about this is this crispy outer layer, especially with a little crunchies on top. Crunchy outside, the inside is tender. Oh, they cooked this very, very well. Oh, wow. Wow. The sauce is subtly sweet. I think there's a little kick to this as well. Not good rib. Never had a rib with a side of blueberry muffin before? Why not? Blueberry muffin is my favorite muffin. I'm gonna try this chicken, fried and covered in spicy chipotle sauce. Served over rice, like really mushy rice. That is good. I especially like the sauce. Wow. Oh yeah, that sauce will light you up like a lightsaber. I mean, it's white meat, still pretty tender. Oh, that sauce is wild. Feeling it everywhere. And the outside's a little soggy by now, but the places where it's still crunchy, that's a nice crunch. My chicken is thick. Some parts are a little dry, but make no mistake, that is delicious sauce. Really good corn salad as well. Finally, Batuan beef. Whoa, that's a good sign. This thing is falling apart. Looks like it's covered in some good sauce too. Rice is really, really good too. Not mushy like the other rice. Seasoned really well as well. Oh, this is delicious. So much flavor in this beef and good amount of fat to go with it to keep things melty and interesting. juice, smoky flavor as well. It just tastes like a really tender, delicious piece of beef right. Also, they sent over this. This is called morning oats. It's a breakfast item they serve over at Ronto Roasters. Starfruit, blackberry, poppin' boba. I've seen this many times in Disney here. I love using the poppin' boba. This is really good. Oh, blueberry on the bottom as well. I usually don't like oatmeal. This is really, really good. Got awesome blueberry flavor. All right, gotta hurry up and eat. Lunch reservation in about 10 minutes. Lunch reservation is at the Brown Derby. This is what they're known for. An oyster and brie soup with Meyer lemon and saffron aioli and champagne on the bottom. That's some hoity-toity soup. In the soup, these are 2 oyster fritters. That's a really interesting tasting soup.
Yeah, fancy clam chowder.
Yeah, it's a really fancy clam chowder. You taste the champagne, it's really, really creamy. I got a little bit of the fritter, which kind of gives you a nice char flavor. Man, it's really good soup. It's creamy, it's cheesy. Not so much over the top that it makes your stomach all greasy. I think flavor-wise it's good. I just thought it'd be like an oyster inside. It's just like oyster batter inside. Can you taste the oyster in that? Not really. Still a good fritter, it's just...
Are you sure it's not just shaped like an oyster?
Is that why they call it an oyster fritter?
It didn't taste like oyster.
Is there actual oysters in it?
That's the fritter that was in the fritter.
It's just oysters in the fritter.
Yeah.
We confirmed there is oysters in the fritter. Either way, really good. Bread too. Love the bread. Oh, that's nice. Not wishing any of that exploded egg yolk either. First of all, this thing is ridiculously juicy. Little sweet from the bacon jam. There's cheddar in here. Again, that perfectly fried egg. I mean, just the amount of juice that's coming out from the patty. You almost gotta slurp this burger up. Oh, it's definitely a good choice. One more thing to get here. I'm not really a fan of grapefruit because personally I think it's really, really bitter. This cake is phenomenal. I think this is the best thing I had in this restaurant. I mean, you still get that little bit of bitterness from the grapefruit, but that just balances out the sweetness of the cake. Plus, it is so fluffy. The magic of Disney is definitely baked into this cake. You don't like grapefruit either.
No, I think this is way better than the cake from yesterday at Kingdom.
Yeah.
Best one so far.
A little gold nugget. That's probably why this cake costs 13 bucks. I don't think grapefruit cakes are all that common. So pretty unique food item. I'm gonna put this on the must-try list. How do you feel?
Hungry.
Sounds about right. Bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, avocado, and applewood smoked bacon, plus tortilla chips on top, plus black pepper mayo, plus mustard all over this thing. Plus, it's just ginormous. Like, this doesn't even really fit. This is about 2 pounds, not even kidding. Tomatoes just fell in my pocket. This is definitely the messiest food item I've had this game. But it is good. One thing I'll say about this game, every hot dog I've had has been delicious. All super snappy, juicy, great beef flavor. Like I said, it's messy, it's over the top, but here's why this is so good. Besides the fact that this dog is delicious, look at this bacon. They use these fatty, thick chunks of bacon. So when you take a bite, the fat from the bacon just oozes all over your taste buds. Then there's a nice balance from the creamy avocados, lettuce, the tomatoes. You get the crunch from the vegetables and from the tortilla chips. So you got a good texture. You got a good flavor from the creamy mayonnaise to that little bite from the mustard. This thing's like my house. Messy, but comforting. And we're just waiting here because after all this eating, first ride, the Tower of Terror. Really nothing like eating all day and then just going on to probably the wildest ride in the park. Hey, Goofy's at the Tower of Terror. So is Mickey. First time riding the Tower of Terror.
That's nice ride. That's a similar ride to the Avengers ride, my California Adventures. I think the Avengers one's scarier though, and longer.
Salted caramel, frozen hot chocolate. It's really good. Ah, it's so sweet though. I think overall this park, I think it's kind of like California Adventures. In terms of rides, I think California Adventures is better. Food-wise, it's pretty good. There's not that many rides here. When it comes to food, pretty much tried everything you want to try. Walk around, maybe a few more rides, and then go home for dinner. Hey, back in the hotel now. Well, not the hotel I was in Florida. This hotel is actually really, really far away. This video is sponsored by HelloFresh. Guys, I've been talking about HelloFresh for over 2 years now. In the last 2 months, I haven't got my box because I've been traveling so often. You have no idea what I've been eating for the last several days. Well, you will know in a future video, but I really wish a box of HelloFresh would appear on my doorsteps right now. And the #1 reason is it's actually delicious. I don't think I've tasted a single bad recipe from HelloFresh in all these years. And again, I'm not gonna tell you guys that something is delicious if it's not. This is delicious. And that makes sense because HelloFresh has more 5-star reviews than any other meal kit. Another reason I love it, so easy. There's a ton of quick and easy recipes, including 20-minute meals, a lot of low press options, always an easy cleanup. The other reason I love it, saves so much time. I don't like going to the grocery store. I always end up buying way more than I need. And if you're trying to watch what you eat, HelloFresh has calorie smart and carb smart recipes. So you can just indulge in the delicious meals and not have to worry. Plus, like I said, HelloFresh pre-portions all the ingredients. That means there's less prep time for you and less food waste. So if you want to get this to try, go to my link down below, which is go to HelloFresh.com and use my promo code CHEN16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. Like I said, wish I had it in front of me right now. Of course, can't wait for you guys to see the video I'm working on. But for now, long day and not a lot of food, so I'm gonna go to bed. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again, see you later.